Tilly here. Goodness gracious, learn how to talk. La, 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 la. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Beginning of week 3. Today's Tuesday. Went for my cross-training bike yesterday. Went really well. We're outside today for the first time this training session. Man, it feels good. A little wet. A couple spots are slick, but overall it's a beautiful upper 30s day, sun shining, no wind, can't complain. I'm going for 3 miles today, just a quick jog, do some abs, some stretching, roll out a bit, and then that'll be a cab for day 3, beginning of week 3. Yeah, that's about it. I just finished that 3 miler, ran in 7:05 pace. A little faster than I maybe intended, but man, it felt good. Oh man, the sun is shining, birds are chirping, and my goodness, it feels good. Woo! Man, what a day. What a day to be alive. It's really all. Good run. Beautiful day. Happy guy. I just finished up my second run for the week. This one was a 6 miler. Ran on the treadmill today, got a little colder, a little windier, a little bit icy, so I decided to bring it inside for today. But run went pretty good. Definitely had better. The first 3 miles were a little clunky. I don't know, my knees were kind of hurting a bit. My body just felt a little tired, even though I stretched and rolled out and did every precaution that I could. But, you know, just one of those days. But we got through it. Ran at about 7:24 today. Did some abs, some stretching, and that was kind of it. Just one of those days where you kind of got to work through some of those aches and pains a little bit. But it was good to do that, and I'm glad I got the run in. Finished the Thursday run for the week. Certainly not my best. Had stomach pain the whole time. Legs felt sore today. I don't know. I had to stop for a brief sec, but pushed through. It was only 3 miles. So not the best, but you're gonna have those days, and you just gotta keep on working through and doing what you can to move forward. But got it done. Moving on to this weekend. Hoping things move up from here. Hey everybody, how's it going? Tilly here for the week 3 recap of marathon training out of 18. This week was tougher. It was a kind of a step back, like I mentioned in previous videos, meaning the first 2 weeks were building up in mileage, and then this week it kind of stepped back as almost like a recovery week. And so this week my workouts included Monday cross training, and then I believe it was 3 miles, 6 miles, 3 miles, 6 miles, and 8 miles. And I think I had like maybe one run where it wasn't challenging, I guess. The first couple runs were they weren't good. The cross training went fine, biking felt good, and then I got to my first run, which was 3 miles, and I mean, I just had stomach pain the whole entire time, working through some cramps, some soreness. It didn't feel good. I mean, you gotta have those runs to be able to work through some of that stuff, and really build up the mental capacity and just to be able to get over some of those hurdles. So I think that's important, but it was a challenging run, even though it was 3 miles, it's kind of a bummer. But so that one was tough. I did the 6 miles on Wednesday, and that one felt pretty good. I think that was my best run all week. The 6 miles just felt comfortable. Felt like I was hitting a good pace. My muscles felt good. And then we got to Thursday, another 3 mile run, and it just felt like I had to force myself to do it this week. I don't know what it is, but my body just feels a little bit tired. My muscles are a little bit sore, even though I've been stretching and rolling out and doing all those things. But it just felt like a chore to even do those 3 mile runs, which is pretty unusual, I would say. But we got through that one as well. And then I actually ran my Saturday run on Friday because my wife and I were going up to the cabin this weekend, and so I wanted to try to get a run in Friday so I didn't have to try to cram it all in on this weekend. But So I did it on Friday. That was 6 miles. That one felt pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but again, the legs just are, I think, still getting used to all of this mileage each week. So I've had a bit of soreness in my right knee, kind of on the outer part. I noticed it when I was stretching my groin muscle the other day, that it felt a little funny. So I'm trying to be careful of that, nurse it a little bit, try not to aggravate it too much, but still continue to get those miles in each week, and just do what I can to continue to build strength and protect my legs and my muscles the best I can. But we got through that one on Friday. That felt good. And then on Sunday, I ended up switching my 8-miler that I was supposed to do for a 3-miler from week 4. I did that in part because it was supposed to snow up north, but it didn't. So I just ran the 3 miles, and then I came back home on Monday night and ran the 8 miles. And the 8 miles was, again, just kind of a tough run. For some reason, my stomach this week just, it was cramping a lot while I was running. Pretty tough pains in this area, just kind of below the rib cage. So really just taking the runs to focus on deep breaths to really push those cramps out, and continue to just mentally work through those pains and some of those struggles while running, so that hopefully it doesn't happen during the race. But if it does, then I have that mental capacity to kind of overcome some of that stuff and still hopefully achieve my time. Anyway, we got through the 8 miles and we capped off the week with good strong runs, and I felt good about where we were at. It's going to be one of those things where you're going to have good weeks, you're going to have bad weeks, but you just got to keep on pushing through it and building and continuing to grow as a runner and build strength and stamina. This week my eating was pretty good, other than maybe Saturday at the cabin. We ate out a little bit, had a few drinks, but other than that, the eating was pretty good, pretty consistent. Stretching was good. Rolling out could have been a little bit better. I'm trying to keep it on for sure once a day, but hopefully twice, just to make sure my muscles are getting that extra treatment, if you will. Looking forward to week 4. It's going to be another step up. I know this week we have a 13-miler on Saturday, which is the longest I've ran in a pretty good amount of time, but 13 miles nonetheless. So I'm excited for that. That should be a challenge, but I think a good milestone here in the training process. And also taking a look at the weather. I've been able to run outside twice so far, but it looks like next week we might get in the 50s. Which sounds just honestly incredible. I think I'm going to try to get outside and run a little bit more on some of these nicer days, just because we haven't had them for a while, and it's nice to be outside and actually get a change in elevation, hit some hills, run with the wind, and just kind of deal with some of those elements, because if you're racing outside, obviously it's not in your control. So just continuing to hopefully get outside more and more and enjoy this nice weather that we're having. So I think week 4 will be a challenge, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for week 4. I think it'll be good. It'll be challenging, but I'm ready to see what it has to offer and continue to just grow and keep on running. Yeah, I guess that's all I got for you here on week 3. We'll do another recap of week 4, and we'll keep on making the videos and documenting how the progress goes. But until then, have a great week, and we'll see you on the Flippity Flip.